Hey guys, what is up? My name is Tech Justin and we are back again with another Doza Craft FTB Infinity modded server. And we are going to continue on the Witchery mod. We left off talking about what kind of poppets that we're going to make, and we definitely, I agree, we're gonna do the death protection poppet because it just seems like it's going to be the most OP poppet to make, right? So I was doing a little bit of research on what it would take to actually make this. And this might be a little bit grindy at first until we can get more of the materials, because one of the things that we have to make is this drop of luck. And the drop of luck takes quite a bit. I mean, the Mandrake and the Nether Wart I have. The Tear of the Goddess doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard to make, but this Refined Evil has quite a few steps. The Mutanus Extremis isn't actually going to be that difficult either, as long as we have the right stuff. So this Refined Evil is one of the things that's going to take a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Tear of the Goddess, which is done with the distillery, which I haven't used yet. And it's 3 clay jars, a lapis, and a Breath of the Goddess. The Breath of the Goddess you get from cooking birch saplings in the witch's oven, which I already have some. I've got 4 of them right there, so we'll be able to use these. So for right now, let's go ahead and let's move some of this stuff up and then over, and let's see, we can pull that out of there. I think I'm gonna store. Yeah. Let's pull everything out of here that we're not going to need for right now. This way I can put the items that we will need in here to be stored so that we can craft right off of it when we click on the crafting table. We are going to need the Mandrake root. We won't need none of this quite yet. We'll leave the gold because we're going to need the gold nuggets. Then that Spanish moss goes in down here. Okay, and then so we can actually, the Ent twig can come back. We can put that in there. We'll put this in there, and we'll put this in there for right now. And then we'll leave this right here. So we'll have to go up. Let's grab some lapis real quick. Here we go. Lapis. Oh. Yep, we'll just take a whole stack of that for right now. That's more than enough. And then we'll put that in here like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this distillery right there. Okay, so we need some clay jars. So let's grab half a stack of these clay jars. We have to put 3 of them in here. 1, 2, 3. Grab the Breath of the Goddess, 1 lapis, and then we'll put these in here. Breath of the Goddess and 1 lapis. There we go. Now, in order for this distillery to get its power, that's the purpose of the altar. The altar generates the power that is used for the witchery items. So this altar, if I right-click on it, you see how it says 920, 918, 916 out of 964. It's actually sending power to this distillery. So the distillery has to be, it doesn't have to be directly next to it, but it has to be, like, I believe within a certain block distance of this altar. So I just built the altar right next to it for right now. There is a way to get more power out of an altar or have it recharge faster, because see, this is only ×1. I need to look into how that's done so that we can get some more power to kind of speed some of this stuff up. But right there we have a Tear of the Goddess, which is what we wanted, a Whiff of Magic, and a Foul Fume. We are going to need that Foul Fume, so that's actually pretty cool that we started with that. You can make a Foul Fume by smelting wood. That's not a difficult one to acquire. But yeah, see, I already had some Foul Fume, but that's cool. It gave us the extra one that we needed. So we have the Tear of the Goddess. Let's go back to Drop of Luck here. Okay, so we have the Tear of the Goddess. We'll do the Mutandis Extremis next, which is an egg, an exhale of the horned one, and a mandrake root. And that's what I needed the eggs for. So, I believe I'm going to have to do that twice. So, 1, 2... We can actually put these with those. What was it? Mandrake root, right? Oh, which we got in here. 2 of those. And then exhale of the horned one. 2 of these. Because I believe we actually need 8 Mutandis to make a Mutandis Extremis. And what we do is we just take these and we just toss them into the cauldron there. It starts to do its little bubble, toil and trouble. And we'll grab some of this because we're going to have to fill it back up. And there is Mutandis. And I kept falling into this water hole while I was farming, so I kind of just covered it up and did it with a hollowed cover. So I can actually just collect my water right through this hollowed cover. I thought that was pretty neat. I made it glowstone blue, so it kind of matches the water. This takes 3 buckets of water in order to fill up. There we go. And then we'll hold on to them for now so I can refill it again. And then because it starts boiling, you have to have fire underneath it. Obviously, it's a cauldron in order to make it get hot. And there we go. And that's gonna do its thing, and then we should be getting our Mutandis here in a second. There it is. Let's double check this, double check this. So in a, oh, it's 1 and 1. Wow, they changed that. That's cool. When I was looking up how it was done, man, this cauldron's sweet. You used to have to do 1 nether wart and then surround it with 8 Mutandis. That's cool. I can actually make quite a bit of Mutandis Extremis now. Except here we go again, having to get more water. I wish there was a better way to send water into the cauldron. If you guys happen to know how, that would just be the coolest. Let's throw that in there, and then throw that in there. And then we should get our Mutandis Extremis. We'll grab, hello, there we go. Grab some more water here. There is our Mutandis Extremis. We're going to probably need quite a bit of this, so let's go ahead and make some more right now while we can. Regular Mutandis, and then nether wart. There we go, let it cook. Grab another thing of water here. And come on, come on. There it is. Water, 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 water. See, this is where things are going to start to get a little bit grindy, fairly repetitive kind of nature of stuff. But, you know, this is what we have to do. I assume this is what witches do. They've got a tiny little hut and they sit around a cauldron and they just cook and cook frogs' eyes and toads. Whoa, what happened there? Oh man, something happened. Can I escape out of that? No. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm like zoomed in. There we go. Okay. Wow. Wow, that zoomed me in. That's never happened before. I'm going to have to figure out what I did to do that so that I can not do it again. But I didn't do anything different than what I normally do. So it happened when I scrolled my mouse wheel. So I don't know if maybe hitting a button and then scrolling your mouse wheel does a zoom or not. But that doesn't matter. We're getting it figured out. So this will be the 4th Mutandis Extremis, which I did make a nether wart farm up there at the top, or the next level up. So we're able to get some more nether wart if needed. That's not a big deal. And then we'll get some more water in there just so that we get it boiling. And now we have our Mutandis Extremis. So let's reach up here. We've got our Tear of the Goddess, Mutandis Extremis, right there. Okay, so now we need to work on the what is it? The refined evil. And in order to get the refined evil, we are going to need diamond vapor and a gas tier. And I don't think I have a gas tier. We might have to do a trip to the nether to get some gas tiers. But for right now, we'll work on the diamond vapor. So diamond vapor is an oil of vitriol and a diamond, which we've got diamonds. That's not a big deal. So I need quicklime and a foul fume. Quicklime, I believe, is just if you take wood ash. Wrong one. There we go. We'll put that in there for now. If we take the wood ash and just stick it in here, there we go. That's our quicklime. So quicklime and then the foul fume right there. And put that in the distillery with how many jars? How many jars? 1 jar. So we're going to need 1 jar in the distillery. I think I can actually just put all of these in there and it'll only use what is needed. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Quicklime and foul fume. And so how many foul fume do I have? 4. So we'll make 4 more quicklime real quick while that is cooking. Right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is almost done. I wonder if I can do like a stack of it so that it makes me multiples at a time. That would be pretty sweet. Bam, there we go. And so we've got gypsum, which is something we will need eventually. And then the oil of vitriol. Can I put off? Yeah, I can. Is that going to work? Yeah, oh, that's awesome. Hopefully the altar has enough juice to be able to do that. But for right now, we have enough to be able to continue. So let's go to right here, which is the diamond vapor. And so I need in a distillery, oil of vitriol, and then diamond. So let's go grab some diamond real quick. I want to try and at least get one of these protection poppets done on camera with you guys so that you know how I am actually making them. And then I might make more of them off camera because, you know, like I said, this can get pretty grindy. I'm also going to have to do a trip to the nether for some gas tiers. Let's see if I at least have 1 tier. Nope. So we're going to end up having to do a trip to the nether here in a second to be able to continue. You know, while that's cooking, let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's head on off to the nether and see what we can come up with as far as getting some tiers. We'll bring that back and that back. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good for now. And while that's cooking, we'll head on over to, oh yeah, we can just, there we go. It doesn't work from, the teleporter doesn't work from, what would you say, world to world. Like, I can't go into the nether, or the Twilight Forest and then teleport way there, Mr. Zombie Pigman. Whereas, like, the teleporter that Twist uses, I mean, it takes up, ender pearls, which I've got plenty of ender pearls, so I might look into building the one like he has. That's a possibility. Because he can actually, like, teleport in and out of the nether. Like, for me, I have to come back to this, exit the nether, and then I'm able to teleport to... Now, if I set a teleport place while I was in the nether, it would obviously work while I was in the nether. Whereas Twist can be at his house and then teleport to a place in the nether and then teleport to the Twilight Forest and teleport, I mean, anywhere. Them stupid bats are annoying. But right now what we need to do is find ourselves a ghast. Which I've noticed that in this map, in this mod pack, they don't actually spawn as much as what they do. Like, if I was playing vanilla, man, and I entered the nether, I'd be getting shot by like 6 or 7 ghasts. I rarely find a ghast. I have to kind of like hang out for a little bit and hope that we get one that decides to pop up. And then we have to try and hope that we can get him over top of some land instead of lava, so that this way when we kill him, his tears don't fall into the lava and we can actually, you know, collect it. But I think what I'm going to do is probably back off for a minute, and then once I find a ghast, I will come back to recording so you guys can see me kill him and then get the tier. So I will be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. Here's one. I've got one. And let's, yeah, he is over top of land right now. Let's see if we can kind of keep him there. Ooh, there's some lava. Let's try it. There we go. Let's bring him back. And there's his tier. Awesome. Okay, so at least we got one ghast tier. That's pretty cool. I don't know if we're going to be able to find another ghast or not. This area seems like it'd be a little bit better because there's like height, whereas the spawn into the nether... Oh, there's another one. There isn't much like height. So I don't know if that has to do with one of the reasons why it seems like there's never any ghasts there. Is there lava down here? Sure is. I don't want, come over here. Come over here, come to me. Come to me. I do not want to lose your tier. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Oh. Gone. Can I get that? Nope. Nope. Is there any more? Any more? Anything? Come on. Come on. Where are you at? Come out of hiding. I know that you gotta be somewhere around here. Oop, oop. What's that? What's that? I see you. Yeah. Perfect place. Perfect place. Man, mine. You better drop to the... Oh, I got 2 off of them. Yeah. See, that's for the failure of the other one. Alright, sweet. So let's head on back. And then, so now we got a couple of the tiers for right now. And need be, I'll come back here off camera and I'll take on some more of them. I mean, with this Draconic Sword, I kind of just one-shot them. You know, I don't die very easy because of all the other stuff that I have. So, but for right now, what we'll do is head on back and we will try to at least finish one more, or at least finish the first of the protection poppets, just so you guys can see what it took to make it, and then like I said, because how grindy it is, I might make the rest of them off camera just to have them. But what I'll do is, until I find my way out of here, I'll be right back when we get back to the actual base and we can start working again. So give me just a minute. Alrighty guys, so now we're back. On my way to the exit, I did actually manage to come across another ghast, and I got one more tier. So we have 4 of them in total now, which is pretty sweet. This right here should be done. Sure is. So we'll get all of that out of there. And so now what we're going to want to do is, it's the oil of vitriol and a diamond. So we have 5 of the vitriols, so let's do 5 diamonds. And we can let that cycle. I wonder how many jars of clay. Let's look that up real quick. Drop. Nope, not the tear of the goddess. Refined evil. Diamond vapor. Takes 3 jars. I put in 5. There was 24 in there. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, that's more than enough. That's actually, we could do 8 of them off of that. This one should be done here in just a second. And then, yeah, I'll actually pull these out once that one's done, because we're going to need the distillery to make the next part too. So we'll grab that. 2 diamond vapor and an odor of purity. That's cool. That's totally worth the diamond because you get 2 of them. So we need 1 of them and 1 of them. And then we'll let that cook, and after that cooks, we should have enough to be able to do the vampiric poppet, so, or to get the drop of luck at least. So that'll give us our drop of luck, and then to do the poppet of protection, click on you. Right there, we need a diamond vapor. Okay, which it's going to give us. That's pretty cool. So then, and the drop of luck. So 1 diamond will cover that, and then we're going to need the 4 gold nuggets. So we can actually do the golden nuggets right now. There we go. So now we've got some nuggets on hand. We're going to need the 4 golden nuggets, a diamond vapor, which is right here, a poppet, which is not bound. Can I... do I bind that before or after? Ooh, I'd hate to go through all that. And, you know, we won't bind it yet. We won't bind it yet until... I want to make it first and then bind it. We'll see if that works. Are you done? Are you done? Yes, the refined evil. There we go. Got another foul fume, reek of misfortune, and the odor of purity again. So, what we're going to do is another oil of vitriol and a diamond to get more diamond vapor, and we'll let that cook. I believe everything that we need. Tear of the Goddess, 1 Mutandis Extremis, a Mandrake Root, the Refined Evil, what else are we missing here? Let's open this. Poppet of Protection. Good job. Oh, another wart. Oh, which I used all the wart. So hold on, I'll have to run up and I'll have to get some more wart real quick. No, I put some in here. I know I did. Wart. Oh yeah, tons of it. We'll grab all of that. Well, we'll leave that for now. I can do that. I'll do that off camera. I was gonna break all that and grab that extra wart, but you know what? That don't matter for right now. So what we're going to do is we are going to do the Tear of the Goddess, the Mutandis Extremis, the Mandrake Root, the Refined Evil, and 1 Nether Wart. Why didn't that... Why aren't you... That gets... All of that was supposed to be thrown in a cauldron, right? Right? Drop. Yeah. Yeah, so why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? What's going on here? What happened? Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. What I have done is I made more Tear of the Goddess and another Refined Evil, which I didn't lose the Refined Evil, but just in case I made it anyways. But I'm thinking, I don't know if maybe I didn't throw it in the proper order, is the thought that's coming to my mind. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put it in order: root, wart, the Tear of the Goddess, the Refined Evil, and then the Mutandis Extremis. So we're going to throw it in this order and see if that does it. So root, wart, Tear, evil, Mutandis. Okay, so you have to actually put it in the correct order, and that's how you get what you need. I guess it has to be done in a specific way. Okay, so what do I do now? I threw everything in. Was that a brew? Let me look at this. Brewing. Use a glass bottle to retrieve your potion when the cauldron splutters. Certain ingredients may need to draw power from the altar. More brews may recover. Expertise grows. So, do I need... Maybe I wonder, do I use a jar? Because it's a jar, it's like a jar with the vitriol, right? No, that didn't work. So do I pull it out with the glass bottle then? Let's go grab a glass bottle. Yeah, there's a couple glass bottles. We'll make some more of them here in a little bit. Is this gonna work? No. Well, what am I... Drop of luck. In a cauldron. Put all these in, which I did, and I put them all in that order, so it went. See, the Mutandis came back out, and then these right here, these potions, are in there. So, why didn't it give me... Why didn't it give me my thing? What's wrong here? What is wrong? Why are you doing this? Increase modifiers, increased extent, set dispersal, bottle, or do ritual. Instead of bottling a brew, a full cauldron instead may be used to cast effects as a ritual. Ritual castings require the witch to add either tag lock or tag out of the target. No, that's not okay. What? Where? I don't know what I did wrong, guys. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to have to end the episode. We're ran out of time. We're learning together. I am not an experienced witch / warlock. Right now I'm an experienced botanist. So we're going to have to... I'm going to have to do some research, figure out why that didn't work, and what it is that I'm going to have to do in order to get that drop of luck. Maybe it was some server lag or a little bit of a glitch, I don't know. So I'm going to do some more research, and we'll go from there. But if you guys happen to enjoy watching this episode, it would be awesome if you left a like, even a comment. That would be pretty sweet. I'd like to know what you guys think. And if this is the first time you've seen a video by me, or you are new to my channel, subscribe for more daily Minecraft or gaming videos. I appreciate all of your guys' support. It means a lot to me. It helps my channel grow. You know, tell your friends. Let people know that I'm here and that I'm entertaining. At least I hope I'm entertaining to you guys. That's kind of what my goal is. But as always, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. What we'll do is do the side towers. Yeah, you see how it's kind of got that like reddish glow coming off of that? That's because it soaked up that coal that it dropped. See, here's another coal. We'll see it. See, now that coal disappeared, it kind of soaked it up. This one over here isn't getting it, but eventually it does.